In this video we will show you how you can set general and customized revision rules and fees. We will take a specific scenario and set the rules and fees accordingly. Let's assume we would like to allow the users to revise their application before flight only. Moreover, we want to charge the user for any change they make during revision, except when it's a block over fly permit. In this case we would like to allow the user to revise the application anytime before or during the flight with no fees whatsoever. We will start by setting the revision rules. We click on the Edit button. If you wish to allow the revision of applications even after being rejected, check the box, Allow revision of rejected application. In this example we will keep it unchecked. At first we will specify at which stage the revision should be allowed. In this case we want to allow revision before flight starts. This is a general rule, so it applies to all application type without any exception. As we mentioned previously, we want the block over fly permit applications to be exempted from this rule. We want to allow the user to revise block over fly applications anytime during the flight. Therefore, we will go to Overfly Revision Options and specify the applicable stage of block permit applications, which is in this case before flight completion. And save the changes. Next, we will go to Revision Fees. We will click the Edit button. If the system should re-evaluate the fee and redeem the difference when the price of the initial item is higher than the one selected during revision, you can check the box, Return Price Difference if more expensive. As we mentioned previously, we want to charge the users for all change when any item type is revised except when it's a block over fly. Therefore, we will enable Flight Change Fee under General Revision Options. Flight Change Fee applies to any change done to the flight schedule except the call sign and number of passengers. We will set the applicable stage. In this case, we want the charges to apply at any phase after submission. We will set the calculation method. We want the charge to apply as a percentage, for example, 30% of the permit fee. We will enter the description of this charge in this field. In this case we will name it, Flight Change Fee. This will ultimately show on the invoice. We want this fee to apply per revised item and not once per revision. Therefore, we will select per revised item. Now we will set up the rules of Information Change Fee. Information Change Fee applies to any other changes in the application, such as the aircraft, substitute aircraft details and so on. The rule of Information Change Fee can be different than Flight Change Fee, but in this case we will set it the same. We will enable it first, then we will set the applicable stage, the calculation method and amount. We will enter the invoice line description. In this case it will be Information Change Fee and finally the application method, which is per revised item. Since we don't want to charge the user for revising block over fly applications, we will exempt block over fly permit applications from this rule by disabling the revision fee. We will go to Overfly Revision Options and then we will disable both Flight Change Fee and Information Change Fee under block. Now that we have set the revision rule, the user will be charged 30% of the permit fee for revising any permit application except when it's a block over fly permit application. In this case no charge will apply. Now that we have set the revision fees, we will save the changes and go to Modification of Permit Number section to decide what will happen to the permit number when an issued application is revised. We can choose whether the permit number of the revised application should remain the same. A revision letter should be added to the end of the permit number or generate a completely new permit number. In this example, we want to issue a new permit number every time a revised application is processed and a new permit is issued. We want this rule to apply to all type of application. Therefore, we will select the option Issue a new permit number under General Revision Options and we will keep the rest as default. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching.